Here is a early 2004, 2005, perhaps even earlier, maybe even a 2003, generic AC 4-inch high velocity fan with 4 metal blades and a 2-pole shaded pole motor. Now, you don't really see these like this no more today. Every time you get these little fans, they're just like the ones I showed you prior to this, having garbage DC motors. And that's really unfortunate. They moved away from the AC fans, or AC motors. They used to put like shaded pole motors in there and all that stuff. Rarely do you even see that. I mean, if they still make them, it's very, very hard to find them. So let's go ahead and run it at full power. It only has 1 speed, so I just call it high speed or full power. Here we go. Okay. Guess this one is dead. Wow. It's interesting because I haven't ran this thing in I don't know how long. That's what happens when you have stuff for a long time and it sits out for a long time. It tends to break on you. Yeah. Wait, let me see something. Let me see if it's not plugged in correctly. I'm almost certain it is. Well, it's humming. It is humming, so I'm thinking that since it's humming, it probably just needs some oil. So that's probably what happened. It just ran out of oil. The oil probably ran dry. So I'm going to give it a little bit of oil, and then I'll be back and see if we can try to film it again. Hold on. All right, so I gave it some oil, and now it works. The bearing was just dry, the front bearing. Unfortunately, this fan is very, very weak. It has a very weak motor. It was weak when I first bought it, and it's still weak now. So you're definitely not going to hear no wind strain from this thing. It's basically a complete joke, to be honest. It barely moves anything. So I gave it oil, and here we go. Let's see if we can get it to go now. Yeah, you're not going to hear nothing. Barely moves anything. You have to be right up on it to feel anything, which is somewhat of a stinking joke. Most 4-inch fans like this with AC motors move more air than that. Or maybe it just has to warm up. We'll give it some time to warm up. Hope you'll hear something as far as wind stream, but don't expect to hear anything. Seems like once it gets warmed up, it'll get going. The oil has to try to get into the bearing. So I gave it oil. There's that. So enjoy the video. Yeah, it don't push the air far at all. I mean, it's moving a little bit of a breeze. It's gotta be right up on the darn thing. It's happy now because I've given it oil. That's what happened. The oil had dried up on it. That's the reason why it wasn't working. It was humming, but it didn't have no oil. All right, let's spin it down before it gets too long because y'all ain't hearing nothing anyway. So let's spin it down. Oh, there you go. That's the reason why it stopped so quick, because the blades are light. I don't think they have that much pitch on it. The motor is weak. It was just a weak fan back then when I bought it, and it's a weak fan now. Anyways, good to still see it running. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. More videos to come soon, God willing. Lamont Fan Man, and out.